I just smoked fucking like half a joint. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I got back with a minute 49 left in your game. Oh, we got some big old upgrades. Guys that we needed. Wow. Stream is on, brother.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black. Born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coexist. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could at the altar, we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you flustered. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I knew the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No season when that never be the same.
Stream is on, brother. Jake Elliott, huh? Interesting. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a monster on this one. Travis Kelly.
grind game, overtime's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't settle for defeat. 4 Giados on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been sleeping. Against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter.
Dude, these guys are still, they're an 80.
Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Step off, spin move, is on scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to
It's on.
kick off and go. I had to kick off. Step off, spin move, is on scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit it the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin move, is on scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. Step on, spin move, is on scope. Sideline, a touchdown.
More ball tries.
I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Gridiron with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruise.
Yeah, he is.
Ain't nothing to the hill.
He is though. There's a flag on the play. Stream is on. Darius Slay. They got Darius Slay, 88 overall. They got Drayvon DuBose, some rookie who has 112 tackles.
From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Great.
It's a special New Year's Day edition.
New Year's edition next week, it said. Ah, what a year 2022 is going to be for the opening. I remember Christmas Eve one year, Derek Carr broke his leg and we were heading to the playoffs with the best team I've ever seen. That was the worst Christmas ever. It is a snow game, DZ. Oh my god. Dude, a whiteout.
Supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. Here we go, the final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and this Philadelphia Eagle offense.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies.
Yeah, I know. I got a really fucking.
He did have the 1 interception.
It's like I was kicking him nonchalant last
If
night.
you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he's probably told his agent, "Hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game."
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And up to the 35 before they're able to
got
knock
one
him
for
down.
13 on the first play
Give
at
him
all.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Wentz now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Lions.
So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot.
Yeah, starting spot.
Here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Well, his ratio was good last
Flip-flop
week.
Cam Robinson and Tyrell.
Excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown
I flipped him on the
passes.
offensive
And he only
line.
had the 1 TD pass in that game, so he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 19 yards away. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Over his costume as Wolverine at the bar.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive.
That's what I'm saying.
The interception last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is incomplete.
Look at this. Wentz is going out of his door.
He couldn't reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Oh, he's got his hands upside down on the swing.
On the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda.
Let's fucking go. Big time players, mate. Big time players, you say.
What a start defensively.
Yeah.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you
I'm glad I didn't really
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense
use him as much as I did, because his contract was coming up next year. He's only 70,
trying to get back out. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift.
Guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift.
Down to the 15-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. McCann's kick up and good. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Off the bootleg. Bates. That's complete. Right around.
Look at that.
This one in for a Lions
Yes.
touchdown.
That's what we're looking for. That's what we need in this game, DZ. We need to be able to do that with a guy that has like an 88 juke. Oh, he got pushed again, Slay.
Focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good
I was tight on that play action right there to hit him.
Oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. McCann's got it teed up. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20.
Like it won't let you switch to the guy anymore once you're engaged. Like you can't switch off of him to the next guy and kill him.
Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Wentz will try again on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some room to roam now.
Jesus, I fucking suck. That's the only way they're going to beat me with these little fucking misdirection bullshit.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
That's ridiculous. There's a 2 hit sticks. He just skipped off him.
13, it's a first down.
That's just play action pass on first down. And so fucking
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go out of bounds
inside the 5 for 73 last week. He's got 10 touchdowns on the year.
Last week's contest, 5 catches, 73 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know.
And go out.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Absolutely scorching.
Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they run out for the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh, what a run.
The 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting
that little fucking flick of the wrist.
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
2-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
Here's Hines. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 18-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Lions 14, Eagles 7.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Yeah, you gotta go
lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Bates. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Tim Galen again.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. Got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Bates. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Run into me.
Lions 17.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
No.
And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Wentz now on 1st down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
You're like a big
Nothing on
old
that one. It'll be
crazy.
2nd down.
Sanders streak with that.
Catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Another screen.
Now a pass dumped off to his
Oh, what
running
a
back.
tackle by Holcomb.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Wentz on third down.
Yeah.
How's
that not a fumble?
Trey Flowers in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
14
You know,
big
these
ones.
types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
I don't even
Sometimes it's
know.
just a great play.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
329.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Got 1 year left.
Will take over with a new set of downs. Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Hines on a toss play. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
I don't think they like me.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings
like a
up
weasel.
2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Again, the ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, lady in red.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd and 2, Bates. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the
Nah,
last
you
play,
better
but I think the light
fucking
bulb
chill
went off
out.
in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one.
Probably after my game.
On the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Remember, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
To Johnson again. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a toss play. It's Hines. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Naeem Hines. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half.
This is a scheme I've never worn before with these pants, this jersey.
They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Point after here coming up.
The extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So that one will be accepted.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
What are we going to get from them next year? Where's Clemson at? What are they going to do?
Now come the Eagles. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra
What are we getting from them?
that says let's push the envelope a little bit.
Yeah, really?
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Got an open man, it's Burnett. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wentz again. And this one complete to Burnett.
How does he hit
able to
that
take it across
pass?
midfield before going out.
For the Hail Mary.
Give it 7 on the
Unbelievable. If they get
play,
this
and
off
it'll
foot.
result in a fresh set of downs.
47-yard line.
The final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. A busy final day of the regular season, so let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And it's the Bears who have the lead. Trey Quinn, a touchdown reception. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Mecole Hardman, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon.
Mecole Hardman, 2 TDs in the first half. The Chiefs.
Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown.
Green Bay against
Wisconsin.
Atlanta.
To see what's happening with the
Packers.
And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half?
I love that song.
We turn it back over to our broadcast team.
That's one of the best songs I've ever heard.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
One of the best shits I've ever heard.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26.
Dude, the chorus in that song is absolutely.
Offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Bates.
Oh my God, I pressed the X button and look what he does.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down.
Boing! If that was TD Barrett's video, you hear the boing, like by Mario.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Bates. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Going after the sack. He's still
He
down.
sacked him and got hurt. He sacked him,
This is certainly
celebrated, and
not
got
what you
hurt.
want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun. Bates. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bates. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field.
Johnny.
Good going forward in this game.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
That's good for an Eagles.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That was Dunlap muscling downfield and getting hurt, hurting his hand.
Spotted at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Oh, he's fine.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That sounds like some fire.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And there's a completion to
That was
the tight end.
Dunlap
Look
in
at
the
the
ball
size
game.
of these players nowadays.
Whitney Merciless might be in there as a pass
6'5" and
reference.
up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
11 yards there, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the...
And he is going to go down.
Yeah.
Back at the 11-yard
Holy
line.
cow.
Well, that was point count.
Oh, he's talking a bunch of him. He said that hurt, buddy.
Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
I don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4th down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that,
oh my God.
Hold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Going for it, Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So that one long on the play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
Dang, I hate the Eagles chant LOL.
Game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
He's taken down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
Looking to throw. Bates. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a
Easy,
first
that was out
down.
of your playbook.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Carry on Johnson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Next week, dude. Oh my God.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Fuck. I hate the Eagles chant too, but god damn.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that
Have you seen the new iPhone 1 too? Gonna get it or no, I might get one to save for PS5.
Quincy Wilson.
Quincy Wilson with the INT. I mean, get my swag right there. Bring it back. An interception.
Almost fucked it up.
Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Lance is a little shaky out of the pocket.
And it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets
I
to the end
know.
zone.
Almost
And he
fucked
got
it
there in a
all
hurry.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
He's on the
The 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Wentz to try again after the pick six.
Oh my.
Man open, it's J.J. Arthur
That was a
right
hell of a
side.
fucking design.
Nice gain at 21 yards. I love that play, because in the snow you think run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
No fucking way, dude. What are you supposed to do on that? Just let him catch it?
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Should be able to contest
I like the
it.
way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That breaks every
And
tackle.
they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Wentz to throw again.
Max fucking weak, bro.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And he knocks it
Do something, yeah. Fuck.
4 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And their own 23-yard line.
So out now come the Lions. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Oh,
well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Johnson. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold?
I'm in playoff mode today. Oh.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Bates. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
This is where we hit him with the big one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Johnson. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Bates. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie.
Oh, look at this.
First down as he'll get the
you were right,
down
though, about that under, that drag.
Good for 18 and a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're coming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bates. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McKenzie.
He's so tired.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Sliding out of the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Operating from the gun, Bates escaping the pressure right. And the Detroit Lions hit pay dirt.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now.
Mine is 3 and 12. Having a rough one.
You just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this. Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Oh, his third of the game. Oh my God.
An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
To try here for the extra point.
Wow, wouldn't that be something?
And the lead is now 24. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
And his day's not over yet.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the one. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
July pick six would be the capper on the season.
As they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yeah, okay. Watch this play.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
Dude, Carson Wentz gets spooked.
You're making plays on the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Forced out to his left.
Look at Trey Flowers just hounding him all day long.
40 to the 39. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught in the
And of course, Coleman gets torched on third and long. Yeah, he's fucking gone.
Touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one.
Dang, you got over 1000 views on your other channel. Wow.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done
what he's saying.
And none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Pretty tight, dude.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
What was that play to Roy Hill?
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Probably Jim D shit.
Off play action. Bates.
Oh no.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked there by Nick Nelson.
Nick Nelson, former practice squad player of the Lions.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And they will get back
That's
to
cool.
one score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
They're going for like major fucking
Comes the
kill
offense.
murder.
Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. And you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in how their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half. It gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field. But it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it.
And he can't get him away. He's
Carlos, Trey Flowers, another one. 15.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
I don't know, but he's got to be getting close now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Well, he's coming for him.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
I thought he caught it. Dude.
Comes up empty. And with that
game shouldn't have finished like that. I was fucking stupid.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the
big fucking move there.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
195 yards of rushing, 4 takeaways.
It means they'll finish in double digits at 10 and 6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
We're at 25 times and twice with Bates too. 27 times. Oh, one with McKenzie 28 times. Everyone was making plays out there. Two defensive scores. Quincy Wilson re-signed and with a pick six right afterwards. Let's go. 70% passing, not bad. Oh, I didn't get logged out. Unbelievable. Tyrell Crosby. Played great.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Get it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team's out. Wins in the world, still spinning, I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in the top on the 10. Now we on top.
Better find J.I. the Prince.
I had to tighten the plan.
That's that fire stuff.
Right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's slide to the click all in. I got ops. If you drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Frank Ragnow still. Trey Flowers up to 5th and best D lineman. Jeffrey O 3rd and best DB. Ryan Ramsey and Dante Jackson. Yeah.
Should I make just basic cheeseburgers?
Or, oh yeah.
Get all kinds of shit.
Yeah, might as well.
Basic bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you can cut the bacon up, cook the bacon or a little bit, cut it up and put it in the, with the, in the meat, yeah. That'd be pretty good. Hmm. lettuce, tomato, onions. Jalapenos.
They're there if you want them.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Oh, we're an 83 overall now. Kenny G. Sounds like J.I. the Prince. That's what's funny. Oh, he sounds like it. Big time. That's fine.
Jack.
Either one is fine.
American cheese with those slices.
Okay. That's all good. Cheddar. Thank you. Black Soprano family. Is this guy out of his cord?
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Cowboys, you said the Cowboys lost for the... Remember they win. Cowboys looking like they're going to win their division.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route. I leave them outline when I hit them.
Panthers, Saints, Cowboys. Jesus. Better check out J.I.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Easy Walker only made.
I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad
news. I made 2.27 salary.
The good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Carlos Dunlap, 4.75 mil, no signing bonus. That's a big old free agent signing. What did he do this year? No, that's fine. Just 1 year. Played good. After week 5, I threw 24 touchdowns and 34 touchdowns to 19 picks. We gotta open up the year ready to rock and roll.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing
we
over your
gotta get off to a rocking
Six
start.
figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see
Carry
you
on.
win.
Only toted it 205 times. Last year he toted it quite a few. Carry on toted it 265 times last year to 205 this year. That's good though.
Stop playing on my phone now. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb.
Yeah, we had to re-sign Hines with that speed and that fucking... After he got that upgrade, it was a must. Yeah. Rutherford missed 3.5 games. Could be. Yeah, I know. He did. Not bad, man. Tyrell Crosby played great in 8 games in relief. He just got an upgrade too. Tim Galen, he's gets hit with penalties a lot. Sellers played good in 5 games. John Feliciano, the Iron Man, 847. Oh, Cam Robinson, 9 sacks. July, 111 tackles. Only 3 picks. Only no forced fumbles. He had 7 last year. He had 2 TDs. Blake Cashman played damn good. Cole Holcomb, 71 tackles. Wow, he had a great year too. Dunlap, 7.5 sacks, second on the team. 329 downs played. On hand. He had a down year. Big time down year. Not getting the production that I want from the D tackles. Except Carlos Dunlap. Well, Kuda made his mark in the last game of the year. Peppers with 3 picks. Well, Cole Holcomb with 2 forced fumbles. Quincy Wilson, Rodney McLeod, Trey Flowers, Tanner Lau. I was thinking that earlier, like right before my game actually, at the end of your game. Pretty merciless with 3 sacks. 11 to 10. I had 1 block kick with Trevor Whiting, but I didn't do it. He did it on the Broncos. Dude, I only made 2 of, Johnny Townsend averaging 42 a pop. He had 3 in the 20 out of 22 funds. Unbelievable. Max Allen added a little extra boost there at kick return. Added 5.4 a pop on punt returns. Alright, another wacky season in the books.